listen. Help!
Next year is shaping up to be one hell of a disaster for them guys over there at Marvel. I honestly don't know what y'all gonna do with this because when you're looking at the release schedule, whoo, oh man, they must be shitting bricks over there looking at this and just all the news. Like, oh yeah, I would be worried because what do we have when we're looking at the grand slate next year, the grand rollout? We got Thunderbolts finishing off the year with half a team that's gender swapped. And second of all, the team is not even the team from the comics. So what are we even doing here? What is going on here? Why are we doing this? We need to do something else. Did y'all really need a Suicide Squad that bad? Then we look at Fantastic Four First Steps. We got a female Silver Surfer.
Get the fuck out.
Again, it's just like, do y'all want to lose money? We got Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards, who are making these horrible decisions. Oh, and starting off the year, perhaps, drumming up, no excitement at all. Like, this has to be the most least anticipated film of next year for Marvel. Like, it has to be. Like, oh, man. Captain America 4, Brave New World. We're going to be talking about that film today and just all the news that's going on with this film. Before we get into it, you already know what's going on if you are returning. It is your boy Chuck, who stay coming to you off a leg off with all the comic book movie stuff. Let's get right on into it. Today, we got an interesting little topic about Captain America. And, whew, boy, oh boy, is it looking ugly for that film. Oh, it's looking ugly for that film. I knew way back when we seen Captain America pass this shield over to Falcon, I knew it was going to be some problems. We're talking about one of the most uninteresting, uneventful, unimpactful characters ever. Like Marvel, I don't know what you were thinking with this one. Like, bro, that's not it. We don't want to see it. You can keep it. I mean, we get that he had a little run as Captain America in the comic books, which, again, no one cared for. Y'all act like that was the greatest Captain America run that y'all ever had. No, it was not. Because if that was the case, Buddy would still be in that role, just like that Asian Hawk we had. Where is he? Out of here, because no one liked that. But you think just because you put it in live action, that's just going to change people's opinions on it. No, it was garbage then, and it's garbage now. We don't want to see it. I don't get it. It's really blowing me. Like, you could have kept Steve Rogers. If y'all wanted to make another Captain America movie, you could have kept Steve Rogers. We didn't have to lose both Iron Man and Captain America in that movie. Like, that was bad. Endgame, I just never got that. Like, that just blows me to this day. Y'all could have kept one another. If Iron Man was going, you could have at least kept Steve. Now we're dealing with problems like this. Look at all the reshoots y'all done did with that movie. We're up to 3 reshoots now. Come on now. And what other instance in Hollywood have you heard of a film being reshot up 3 months before release and it being good? Stuff like this was happening with The Flash, Aquaman 2. So you're not going to sit here and pull the wool over my eyes and make me think that y'all about to produce a good movie out of this slop. It's about to be a little Frankenstein's masterpiece. If I ever seen one in movie form, that's exactly what this is about to be. And it could have all been easily avoided. This all could have been easily avoided. And all you had to do was give that shield over to Bucky. That's literally all y'all had to do. Now look at y'all. Y'all done went through 3 rounds of reshoots, trying to work a story for a character that nobody wants to see or cared about. Take, for example, all those failed issues of Falcon America that you can point out. I think it was from 2014 to 2016, something like that. Bro wasn't around that long. So what makes you think, again, whatever you doing over there is going to turn this into a successful film? Because I'm looking at the optics. It don't look good going in. And whatever you can do, because we're talking about Falcon, a guy that is so worthless, you're barring villains from other heroes. We got the leader as the main villain. Isn't that a Hawk villain? I could have swore up and down that was a Hulk villain. You got the Serpent Society in there. We know whose villain that is. Ain't that a Captain American problem? You're not Captain America, so let's quit the floor really. Then we're talking about Red Hawk. Again, another Hawk villain. What's going on here? How are you supposed to fight any of these people and you ain't got not a lick of super soldier serum?
Off is a direction you can fuck.
It doesn't make any sense to me. So I'm supposed to, in my head, in my comic book, I'm supposed to think somehow Falcon, the Falcon, because I'm not calling him Captain America. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what you masquerade in. Falcon, who doesn't even have his avian telepathy from the comics, where you can talk to birds. This is the guy that's supposed to be able to take down Red Hawk. Make it make sense. I want somebody to make that make sense for me. Even if he had the super soldier serum. What are you gonna do? That is my point. It's just like, I just refuse, bro. And with a guy like Falcon, come on now, y'all wasting everybody's time. Y'all wasting everybody's time doing these reshoots, trying to rework the story. It's not gonna work. It's just at this point, you're throwing money into a black hole. Like, I don't know how you think with the film that's going into third rounds of reshoots with a budget already sitting at anywhere from $375 million to $400 million is going to recoup anything for you at the box office, especially a film with a character like Black Captain America. Because, bro, it's just so lazy, bro. Like, just the whole concept of this character, bro, is so lazy for me, man. Like, I'm just cool. Like, I'm good, bro. I'm so good. Like, you're not even like a real different iteration. Like, man, you're just garbage. This is garbage. I'm sorry. I tried to go the whole video without calling you what you, but I gotta call a duck what it is. If it walk like a duck, talk like a duck, it's a duck. This guy's a duck. I think Marvel are serious clowns if they think this movie is gonna bring them a profit. Again, you're sitting at a budget now, adding in these additional reshoots. Y'all budget is north of $400 million. But let me know your thoughts in the comics. Do you think Marvel's going to make anything from this? Do you think next year is going to go good from them? What project are you most excited to see from them next year? Again, I don't have very high expectations for them at all. At all. But if you are returning, I do want to say thank you. Greatly appreciate it for you coming around and, sticking with us and helping us grow the channel. If you are new and like the content, can maybe consider dropping a like, leaving a comment, or even subscribing. But it's been your boy Chuck. We out.